Wubby, did you see the video of the guy who drew an image of a bird, converted it to audio, played the audio to a bird that could mimic it, recorded the bird doing the noise, then played it back on a spectrogram? This means you could effectively use a bird as a storage device for old cassette-based video games and give out free games this way. Fuck AI.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Someone in chat, dude, autism is crazy. Hold on. I'm even just trying to understand this. Is there a video? You wouldn't download a bird. Hey, bro, I fucking would download a bird. Hold on. Okay, is there a video of this or something? We can store PNGs on birds. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Guys, I need everybody to stop running with it. I'm slow. Walk me through this. Is there a video? Look up Ben Jordan on YouTube. This is why I sit here and let chat talk, because you bring me shit that I don't even. Everybody strap the fuck in.
On this planet, you are coexisting with an extremely complex network that has been developing and evolving 500 times longer than human beings have, and like 3 times longer than primates have. But we're also used to them that our brains no longer pay attention to the sounds that they make. But once you actually pay attention and
Is this old? 4 days ago. Why is it crazy that I didn't see this? It's 4 days old.
listen to those sounds, holy shit. I'm no stranger to studying how different animal species experience time slower or faster than you.
Oh, I did see that dog video.
And how that tends to relate.
It's around 12 minutes. I appreciate that. Let's see, because this looks insanely informational.
Time to be able to pick up so many songs. These complex mixed tapes of songs are also beneficial for territory and defense. Other males may fly into the area and realize that they're outmatched, preventing a physical altercation that might jeopardize either bird. Male mockingbirds and the dudes you see taking selfies at LA Fitness are basically
Didn't
the
that guy
same
die?
organism. On the other hand, and on the other side of the world, when the little tiny brown thornbill feels threatened, she mimics the alarm calls of other bird species to create an atmosphere that larger birds might consider dangerous and worth avoiding. This would be like the little puny kid telling the bully that the cops are on the way the moment he feels threatened. Pretty good tactic. An even more clever mimicry is from cuckoo birds, which are known for being brood parasites. Female cuckoos lay eggs in
Hey, Wubby, I started playing Minecraft with my 6-year-old to help him transition from creative to survival. And the little shit keeps raiding my chest and taking everything I harvest and craft, then telling me it's all his and he needs me to get more materials for him to keep building his dream. Pretty big parenting fail. Dog, are you good? You're getting destroyed by a 6-year-old.
nests of other species. Then once hatched, the parasitic chicks
Careful,
quickly
slave.
mimic the begging calls of the host's own offspring. So it's not only possible, but probable that the
Okay, now
robins
put-
in my
upload an
area
image
are
on him.
raising yellow-billed cuckoo chicks and not realizing it. And I think we just unintentionally figured out exactly where the term cuck originated from. But European starlings, mostly known as a pest and a well-established invasive species here in the United States, is not only among the most skilled mimicryers, but is easily one of the most intelligent bird species there is. Crows seem to get all the credit from us humans with their puzzle-solving skills and teamwork, but I'd argue that our fascination with crows is not so much about their impressive intelligence, but how we anthropomorphize that intelligence. A bunch of crows working together to solve a puzzle is relatable to us, but starlings are the only species that can flock together and form murmurations, which is easily one of the
That's literally not impressive at all.
most incredible phenomena in nature. Let's say that you're a big scary hawk or falcon and you spot a big
I've literally seen brain dead fish do that.
flock of smaller birds not far away. Sounds like a great meal. But when that flock of birds turns into a gigantic solid shape before your
Birds invented traffic. Ooh.
eyes, not only does it make it harder to single out a bird to capture, but the murmuration can actually take the form of a giant, monstrous bird itself. We have a lot more to learn about this phenomena, but we do know that murmurations require starlings.
Okay, I'm trying to play this character right now. This is sick as fuck. This guy did not get the memo, but like these dudes are on it.
And then when their other starling neighbors on the other side of them notice this, with 6 more of their neighbors, they'll do the same. And so on. Crows, on the other hand, can only seem to count to 4. And I'm not saying that crows aren't smart, nor am I even arguing that starlings are smarter. I just don't think that humans are very good at measuring the intelligence of a class of species that have been evolving for well over 150
Crows can only count to 4.
50 million years
That's kind
before
of
humans became
disappointing.
a thing. But some starlings can do something even more phenomenal to me than participating in crazy flocking patterns. They can effectively record and replay nearly any sound that they hear, and they can do it all with their 2 lungs and syrinx.
Okay, that is crazy. I want to see that.
When I came across footage of the mouth, which is the name of this male starling that was rescued and cared for by an artist and animal rescuer by the name of Sarah Tidwell, I needed to know more about what was going on acoustically and neurologically to give this fella such incredible abilities. And it seems like a whole lot of people, and even researchers, have wondered this about starlings without finding too many answers. So I packed up my ultrasonic recording kit and headed to Louisville to hopefully get the mouth comfortable enough to show me and my microphones more about how his singing abilities work. And as a complete wild shot in the dark, I drew a photo of a bird in a spectral synthesizer and put the sound on my phone to play for the starling on the off chance that he'd like the sound enough to add to his vocabulary, which would effectively make himself capable of storing and transmitting image data. That was a pretty tall
This is ridiculous.
order, but I had to try it. Just like most humans under the age of 10, the mouth's favorite thing seemed to be his mama's phone. And he seemingly just enjoyed the lock screen, which seems a bit boring to you and I, but the critical fusion flicker frequency measurement or the temporal resolution of a starling isn't exactly known. But other birds in the passerine order can detect light pattern changes.
This guy makes me feel so stupid. I can't even, I am sitting here with full focus, not even concerned about the quality of stream right now. Just trying to listen. And this dude spits some shit every 30 seconds that I go, we'll catch up on that later, I guess.
Above 150 hertz, so it'd be safe to assume that a boring lock screen to you and me looks more like this to a starling. Temporal resolution is also very important when we consider a starling's songs. The higher resolution means that the seconds last much longer to a starling, so imperfections in pitch and time are much more noticeable in bird time. And this is exactly why we're using special ultrasonic microphones in the first place, so we can slow things down and at least hope to understand more about this vocal phenomenon. It turns out luck was on my side, because not long after I got there, this little starling got right to business and quickly showed me how intelligent and experienced he was with his incredible library of songs. But since he was adopted as a baby and didn't live a life in the wild, he had a completely different palette of inspiration.
So cute.
It seemed like his favorite sound was the older shutter sound when you take a picture or a screen grab on an iPhone. A lot of the sounds were his human family members making the types of noises you would make when adoring a little bird. Let's start by taking a look at his most refined sound, the camera shutter sound, and let's slow it down by nearly 9 times.
Here's the original Apple sound, and here is the Starling version. Let's slow down the original one by quite a bit, and it's going to sound a little wonky and dithered because obviously the original UI sound is not ultrasonic. It's probably lower quality for efficiency's sake. The Starling emulation of that sample. Wow. That is just so cool, and now I suppose I understand how it's happening with 2 tones, but now I'm even more amazed by the amount of precise control over each of those muscles.
It's a bird. Y'all aren't giving him enough credit. It's a damn bird.
Syrinx.
Ham, are you here? We need to get a message to Ham. We should, someone in chat just said it, I like that idea. We should rent a crow or a crow adjacent and have him make decisions for me gambling. We'll name him. What do we call him? And we'll have the crow make decisions, black or red, you know, Spin Man or this one. You know what I mean? Max Foch did that already. Who is that? I don't know what that is. I believe you.
Here's a good sequence.
I want to see him download a PNG. Okay, this is a lot. This is a lot. So could you download porn off of one of these things, or how does this work? You went too far? He already downloaded the PNG. Oh, wait, you're right. Let's see.
If you're like listening to this on headphones with loud volume, to turn it down a notch. This whole area right here is just crazy.
This is what we mean. They're literally dinosaurs, bro. Birds are. Look at this. You could see Nessie in the Picto chat. That's straight up. That's straight.
I played my bird drawing spectral sound a few times, and I did get a sort of freeze, like He was distracted by it and paid attention, but throughout my visit we didn't hear him clone it or say it. But when I got home, when going through my many gigabytes of Starling sounds in this recording session, I noticed a little bird in the spectrogram. At first I thought I was just simply seeing my phone playing the sound to the Starling, but this was much later in my visit, and it was combined with another type of vocalization.
If we listen to it at half speed, and then there's this line just sort of randomly going through it, and I'm assuming that maybe that's just sort of, I don't know, like a fundamental frequency to modulate everything else. Here's the original file that I played for it. Original Starling recreation. Let's just try and isolate this little mouth part of the beak, crop it, and now we could see if it's pitch perfect. For the most part, we lost a little bit of precision in the Starling song, and he was about 50 to 60 hertz flat. But musically, that means literally nothing up in the 4,000 hertz range.
This little bird successfully learned and emulated the sound in the exact same frequency.
Why would God do that to this bird? That is fucking crazy.
Range that he heard it, effectively transferring about 176 kilobytes of uncompressed information. Hypothetically, if this were an audible file transfer protocol that used a 10-to-1 data compression ratio, that's nearly 2 megabytes of information per second. While there are a lot of caveats and limitations there, the fact that you could set up a speaker in your yard and conceivably store any amount of data in songbirds is fucking crazy.
We found him on this.
No, that dude, there is something there. You could actually, that is storing, that is crazy to think you can technically store information in songbirds. You don't have to watch the whole thing, but you get the idea. What is this, Peanut? Max Fosh, I hired a talking parrot to bet for me in Las Vegas.
This is me in a stretch limo driving down the Las Vegas Strip with a parrot called Pablo. The best thing about this, Pablo's paying.
I know, I'm nervous as well.
We're constantly told that animals can predict the future, whether it's a cat predicting World Cup matches, an octopus predicting World Cup matches, or a camel predicting World Cup matches. Now, if animals can predict the future, why hasn't anyone used one for betting? Well, today, I'm gonna find out.
Joe!
I'm in Las Vegas to hit the casinos with an animal.
Am I allowed to bring animals in here?
Now, normally the animals make the decision based on which fruit looks tastier, but I wanted an actual vocal answer.
Alan!
So, I would need a parrot.
This is Pablo.
This is the story of how I flew to Vegas, played roulette, and put thousands of dollars on the line.
Yes for black?
No.
No, okay, back on red, okay.
He's good. No, I like it so far. It's clean.
So after
He's huge.
landing,
Oh, I saw the subscriber count.
I
He's
set about
huge. I
finding
just hadn't
my
heard of him.
feathered assistant string.
That's how YouTube is nowadays, though. If you're old like me, there's like thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are famous that you've never heard of.
Way.
I'm going to go see a man.
English speaking.
I'd managed to organize
You know,
a
you
meet with
could
one
watch
of the
this
US's
shit.
most famous bird trainers, Joe, the Birdman.
Hey, I'm Joe the Birdman. Welcome to America's Got
He looks like a
And he's
birdman.
talking parrot.
Something like you. I feel like when you become a birdman, you get this vest. So, and you know he's got like little seeds in this one, maybe carrots over here, a little clicker. This is a birdman vest.
I'm good.
But despite the fame, Joe has suggested we meet in a rather sketchy-looking car park.
Have I been scammed out?
Brits. You think this is sketchy?
Parrot.
You ever been to
He told
Fremont,
us to
buddy?
look out for his rather sketchy-looking van.
Oh my god, that is the most like
That's sketchy.
van.
But after an anxious wait, they finally arrived.
I think that's Joe. Joe!
Recognize you.
I recognise you. It's the famous Joe the Birdman.
Bro, Fremont isn't that bad.
Could you just park up just at
I
the
hate
end there?
Fremont.
Joe had arrived, and I couldn't wait to meet my new betting partner.
He's here. He's here. Number plate says bird limo. Hello.
That's good. I
You
like
have
that.
you have a bird on you. Hello, Joe.
This is Pablo.
Hello, Pablo.
Feeling good today, Pablo? Yeah? Yeah?
With pleasantries out of the way, it was straight
Does the bird know what he's saying? Let me frame this correctly. When he says yeah or no, it does he know, or does the bird kind of just like no? He's being told to answer.
down to business. Were Pablo's gambling skills going to be up to scratch?
I'll ask it directly. Does this macaw speak Spanish or? Oh, ooh. Does this parrot speak English?
How can Pablo bet on roulette? He can say yes or no.
He can.
Well, that's a no.
Or no, and a yes. Yeah. I thought Pablo would work best for you because he's able to physically answer you.
Right.
Also, at the same time, he's a really good flyer.
Yeah.
So if he loses all your money, he can make a break for it.
How did the
After a few
casino
minutes of small
agree to
talk,
this?
Pablo and I were firm friends.
Are you in?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I love Pablo so much.
And we had our game plan down pat.
If I say, do you want to put it on red? He will then, no, there you go. So then we put it
Yeah,
on
he's
black.
going to give you whatever he feels like giving you, and it'll be random.
Right, so the bets will be made by Pablo.
Yeah. Might end up with a new aviary out of this.
No.
No.
No, he doesn't back himself.
We had our bird. Now for the hard part.
Hey, they're on
Find a
Fremont.
casino that would be willing to let a
They're on
parrot
Fremont.
bet at their table.
Speaking of the devil.
It's like, what the heck is this place?
I'll go into the casinos and just ask.
So I descended on some of
Wow,
Las Vegas's biggest.
That was his plan. Is the real Caesar live here? His plan is to just go in and ask. I'm shocked he gets an in.
Casinos, starting with the world-famous Caesar's Palace.
Real Caesar over here?
Quick question. Are animals allowed on the casino floor? No, a parrot. Okay, no worries.
Next
Free
door,
bet.
the
I see free bet blackjack.
Oh, yeah, what
Boys, there's 5 spots. You want to take it over?
equally as accommodating.
Are animals allowed on the casino floor? Yes. All animals?
Oh, what a dumb question. You got the yes. That's enough. Start it.
Lions and tigers and all that.
A parrot?
A parrot? No.
Shouldn't have asked. See, you never ask for forgiveness.
Okay, thank you very much. Casinos in Vegas are very anti-parrot, and I don't appreciate it. Neither does Pablo. Pablo just wants to bet like everybody else.
The more asking that I did, the more I realized potentially the whole of Las Vegas was against Pablo the parrot.
No shit. He's in the Paris.
Okay, no worries. Thank you. No worries.
No bird, no snake.
No. Okay, no worries. Thank you. It's a no, unfortunately. Sorry, Pablo. Right, let's just keep trying.
I'm nothing but persistent, so our final attempt of the day was the plaza in downtown.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. The what? Yeah. I feel like when you say a bird, everyone just pictures what everyone is scared of with a bird, which is a bird right here going, and it's a nightmare and everyone's screaming and then it freaks out like a cat stuck in a plastic bag. Like, no, it's a trained bird. Like, it's shit.
I've got a parrot. We're trying to go around the casinos today to get a parrot to bet
Their faces aren't censored. We're in
in roulette.
Game of Thrones slot.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask you.
Thank you very much.
That security guard's got his hand on the gun right there. He's looking for some aim trainer IRL with that bird.
What's on the ID, do you? Nice to meet you. We're looking to see whether we can get Pablo to bet in roulette. I've been around various casinos in Las Vegas and they've all said no.
Whose money is it? Yours or the parrot?
This guy, this fucking casino manager, he's got jokes, huh?
We'll take the action. Money, please.
Really?
Absolutely.
I love that. I feel like that's how all casinos should be with this shit. The odds are so in your favor, why not? Just have fun. Live a little.
Right, we got ourselves a table. Great, let's do it. Right, let's go, Pablo.
He said money's money, okay.
We'd done it. The Plaza Casino
What he doesn't know is I have a small device in my shoe that buzzes whenever the table's hot.
had welcomed in Pablo. We were ready to get our gambling on.
Hey, parkour.
But all that searching around the hot Las Vegas streets sure had left me thirsty.
Quick
Before
cigar?
we got going, I needed a drink.
Now, normally people
This is so, boys, this is how you look like an absolute outsider in Las Vegas. What do you have, like a hydro? Oh, is he doing an ad? No way.
at a casino table might be drinking something slightly stronger, but today I'm only drinking water. It doesn't taste like water, does it, Pablo?
Oh, he is doing an ad, you son of a bitch. You know, I'll give him
this
that.
is an
Go
air
ahead.
up bottle.
After an arduous day of searching, we finally found a casino that would let Pablo and I play.
It's honestly awesome that they're even letting him film. I mean, I will literally whip my phone out to check the time, and they go, "No phone at table." I'm like, "Ma'am, what do you think? How do you think technology works?"
Plaza Hotel. The Plaza Hotel has a bit of history, being a famous filming location of music videos, the Hangover movies, and of course, Back to the Future Part 2.
Oh, they're all just vibes there.
Could we get some chips, please?
Bot keeps it tight. Yeah, they do.
Okay. Yeah, all good. Yeah. Thank you very much.
So the plan was to put increasingly larger bets on the roulette table, starting with a table minimum of $15, working all the way up to the table max of $2.5 grand. I was going to be choosing red or black each time, based solely on Pablo's suggestion.
Well, okay. All this really is okay, roulette's not 50-50 because of the green, right? But let's just ignore the green for the sake of this. Because a parrot's picking, it's actually better than your own gut. Because your gut's gonna get in the way of true randomness. And if the bird is genuinely just, I don't know, then it's probably better you have your 50-50 odds, right? Because your gut's going to look at, that's why they show you hot numbers, previous 10. I love playing that way too. I know it's all bullshit, but the bird is going to keep you focused on true red.
And I was
The bird,
absolutely
yeah, the
bringing
bird.
it.
Do you want to do
Wait,
red?
that's retarded.
Red?
I'm just saying,
Yes.
the bird has as good of odds as any because it's simple. He doesn't know what to look for. He's just going off.
Thank you. Here we go. What was it?
But it's quite hard to hold in your excitement.
Yes, Pablo. Great
Squawk's
start,
hot.
buddy.
With
Squawk's
his
hot.
first win under his belt, we move straight to the next spin.
Move it to black. No, okay, we'll set it on red. There we go. Here we go.
The pressure of a second spin
Oh,
proved too much.
See, no, that's it. That right there is the prop. Did you see what that bird just did? That's where it all goes down.
Here we go.
I bet you they're sitting here like, what did we agree to?
Pressure of a second spin proved too much for young Pablo, and he fled the table.
He's gone.
But he needn't have worried, as his second bet was also bang on.
What is it? Yay!
They let him set up GoPros. That's like insane.
He's not here to watch it, but he's... Well done, buddy.
We were on a roll.
How do
We're going
birds
on black.
sit? This doesn't look comfortable in the long term. Like you have to hold. How do birds sit? Have you ever seen a bird lay down? Really? Also, I'm not going to go back to show it, but when the bird took off, the guard pulled out his gun and aimed. Just so you know, he had a laser pointer too.
And the wins just kept on coming.
He's won every single bet. To red now.
Dude, what the fuck?
On to red. Thank you, Pablo. No for black?
Well, man's hot.
Okay, no for black. 6%.
Pablo was a natural, and his winning streak had meant we were up $2,000. But as any good gambler knows,
Yes for black, no for red. Black it is.
you should always quit while you're ahead.
Ay,
Just like that, Pablo's winning streak started to crumble.
After a good start, let's start again. Yes for red, no for black. Red now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he's so cute. He's a cutie. Oh boy.
Loss after loss, and myself and Pablo were starting to cack ourselves.
That's
Do
it.
you think there was a conversation at all between the GM and like maybe one of his associates where they're like, okay, the bird's winning a lot. Is there something to this we cannot figure out? Like, are we stupid?
Like when you flap your
You
wings.
missed it, the
Loss,
bird
and
shit.
Myself and Pablo were starting to cack ourselves.
I don't like when you flap your wings. It looks like you're about to clock me in the head.
But we had no choice but to plow ahead.
Yes for black?
I can't believe they're allowing
No,
this.
okay, back on red.
W
okay.
to this casino,
Fine.
honestly.
How are you feeling though? All right, yeah.
Surely there's a tarp. Yeah, surely. Oh boy, Pablo.
And the
Pablo.
losses just kept on coming.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oy.
I can't blame it all on you because you are a bird.
Pablo's losing streak had wiped out all of our winnings,
I know, I want to hide as well.
and we were down $2,000. And if we had any hope of coming out of this with any cash, I had to do something quite drastic.
I think we need to
know
go
what he's
all
doing.
in. All
Yes!
in on a single colour.
Yes!
What do you want to do?
I was going
Big!
to bet the table maximum of $2,500.
Why did you say pluck him? You ever seen a featherless parrot? They're so sad. It's literally when you're chubby and you get naked. It's like, oh, your clothes were pulling a lot.
That was going to be the only way we'd walk away with any money.
Not for red, no for black.
And it would all be decided
Someone
by
said
Pablo's
pitiful
next choice.
creature.
Yeah.
Okay, all of it on red. Oh, this is the
Man,
table
what is?
maximum.
Where's the table etiquette,
All
young
on
man?
Red.
Where's the table etiquette?
Come on. Come on.
Oh my God.
You bloody did it, buddy. Yeah.
I wonder if they only let him play roulette because I would have wanted to see him how he could do it, like because you could with baccarat you can also do this or that, one or the other. I bet because roulette is really hard to do something funky with it.
Yeah. I love Vegas. Thank you very much.
House banker, ignore type. Exactly. No side bets.
Pablo, should we go get our winnings?
Pablo had netted me a cool $1,500. And it turns out that animals are reliable betting partners after all. Well, Pablo the parrot is at least.
Hello, I'd like to cash some chips,
That woman is petrified by this flying animal.
please.
Look at her. She's so scared.
As our winnings were being counted out, I thought,
I don't blame you. Birds are one of those things that, like, I feel like you can't get scrappy with. How do you punch a bird flying at you? Like, you get one chance to swing at it before it's in your eyes.
We would celebrate this win together, so I organised something a little bit special. A proper Vegas night out.
With Pablo's winnings, I thought I'd get something nice. This. Ever been anything like this? No. Come on down. Look at this. What are you doing? Right. Let's get going.
Pablo and I hit the strip.
Pablo, get a lap
Vegas's
dance.
most famous sight.
Ah, yes, driving it down the strip. So just traffic trying to get to the next casino.
With all the champagne and sunflower seeds we wanted.
Here's to us, big guy.
Oh, that was a fun video. That was good. I kind of got lost in that. I'm not gonna lie, that was fun. And also, he did do it, but I feel like there's more. As I always say, there is a way to expand on that beyond what he did, which includes we could have a crow on stream, and we have 15 food dishes, all representing different slots. He goes for one, we play that slot. Then we roll out 15 different bet sizes. Okay, that's insane. It would be fun, though.